Hey everyone! Hi! I'm back again! I got a Baneblade! Not mine! But I'm gonna unbox it! Anyways, Wargamers, Brian of War Painting Services back. I got a Baneblade, and I've got two tasks for this thing. I gotta build it to all 8 variants are options. So I gotta do some magnetizing, and hopefully I'll be able to record myself doing that and put that up. And I've also got to paint it, which is obviously what I do better. And it's going to be a Deathcore Krieg. It's going to be different than what I did last time because this is a different client. I know, I just one Deathcore Krieg guy after the other. That's just great. I mean, I'm very happy. This model is so cool. Like, this guy's not getting done just because he's got a Deathcore guy he's going to put on there. He's going to give that to me separately. I'm so excited about this. I'll give you more details on the paint job after this. But let's get to the unboxing, because while this has been opened, this hasn't been opened by me, so I haven't looked at it. But I know this end, that's where the pieces come out from. Oh, this box is so beautiful. Alrighty, let's pull this off to the side and take a look. Alright, it's got some gun pieces, just a whole bunch of metal plating. I'm just curious if those just... Looks like these will probably be able to sit in there. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, this looks like this goes around turrets. Or the turret. This actually looks like a turret build. This is actually just the Baneblade turret build, isn't it? Yes, it is! Huh. That's lovely. I hope there are directions in here, because I've never put one of these together before. I put together a Stampa once. You saw some of that. It's not finished. Alright, this is part of the chassis. Okay, I've got plenty of sprue here. I gotta use some of that sprue for how I'm magnetizing this, because the only way to magnetize for all options is basically to build girders inside of the structure of the tank. But let me get more light here. I turned down the brightness just because of the glare. I didn't want to blind anyone. This is venting. Oh, that makes me unhappy right there. That makes me unhappy. I don't know if you can see, that piece right there is missing. I just opened this. I hope that's not a huge issue. I hope that's not a huge issue. Probably won't be, because whatever goes there probably just gets glued on. Whatever goes here probably just gets glued on. But that makes me sad that there's already something damaged in here. Alright. This is actually a really big piece. It's bigger than I expected. I know the turret goes on top of here. Looks like it just locks into place. Alright. Okay, so I don't need to magnetize that. This looks like a bowl joint. Probably for this. Okay. These are some troop bodies. I think I'm leaving these off. Maybe. I'll talk to him about it, because none of these have any sort of... None of these guys look like Deathcore. But if you want to see them up close... let's see. Weird, I'm working upside down for... It's upside down for me. Should some more light on these fellas. There's bodies in here. Got some heads. And some torsos. The way everything's set up right now, everything's backwards to me. Okay, I got the Vulcan. Got more Imperial Guard bodies. I'm not going to do any of the bodies just because of what he told me, because it's Deathcore, and none of these guys look like Deathcore. That's a little... I don't know if that's got just releasing agent stuck in there, or if that's damaged. No, that's just wiped off. That's not damaged. Alright, that's good. More More guns. And this thing... Most of these sprues have guns on them. That's... That just goes to show you how many variations there are of this, doesn't it? I've done some research online, so I have an idea of how this magnetizing process is going to go. Fortunately, because if I didn't, I'd hate to see the results. Okay. Looks like lenses. I don't know what these are yet, but I'll figure that out. The only thing I hate about the bare plastic is you can see like the way it flowed into the mold. So much sprue. And then you end up with a piece like this, and this just looks like a wasted area. Okay, this is just a lot of track and treads. Alright. Alright, looks good. I do like this. The Imperial wings around the skulls placed randomly on here. That's neat. It's really neat, actually. I really enjoy that. Alright, these are just big plates. Ooh, that is pretty. Well, let me show you that. Oh, that is really pretty. It looks like a shrine put in here. I've not seen that. Oh, I so hope I get to paint that. I mean, even if this bit wasn't being used, that so looks like Mechanicus. Like, if I was building a Mechanicus army, that piece, if I didn't use that piece for the Baneblade, that piece would be totally a nice bit that you could cut out and use for something. Ah, that's so pretty. I love that. Alright, a couple more sprues in here. Alright, this is just, it looks like a repeat sprue just for the other side. Alright. And this is a weapon, a lot of weapons on here. Antennae. Hoses? Or mechanical connections? Shells? Smoke launchers? I'd probably magnetize these as well, just because. A lot of guns. A lot of guns. Apparently, you get a guy that stands. Alrighty. There's a base in here. Alright. A sheet of transfers. Fortunately, I don't know too much about Imperial Guard. I do know Baneblade, so you can see them upright. I know Baneblades are rare, and they're considered one of the Emperor's greatest weapons. I don't know if anything else. See, this is where the whole I don't know much about Imperial Guard comes in. Can anyone tell me if anything on here is Deathcore related? Like anything specifically Deathcore related? Because I don't know. I know he told me he was going to put some numbers on here, so, you know, numbers will go on the model. But, and then we have the instruction book. That's awkward. Huh. Alright. I have to figure some things out just because I can tell immediately, looking at this, that there are edge parts that are different down the sides. So I'm going to have to figure that out. It's either that or it's just backwards. Alright, I'm gonna have to look that up a little bit. Like, is it? I don't know, would it be a big deal if these pieces were back here? Or there, on a Shadow Sword? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna look into that. Judging by the way that looks, only one of those options are only one of those are going to be an option. Because this model is tricky. Alright, up to this point is standard through across everything. Like, up to this point, everything is standard across the model. Across both builds. And then after that point, you decide which direction you want to go. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Those look like they can just be magnetized as well, I think. Maybe. Alright. Anyways, that's a Baneblade. Thing's awesome. And, that's all I got for you at the moment. Hopefully a build's coming soon, and some painting. I'm excited. Anyways, everyone have a wonderful day. This is a great This was a great opportunity for me. I'm really happy about it. Just take care. Have a great week. Have a great holiday season. Bye, Warrior Gamers.